everybody, it's wonderful to come talk to you today. I hope you're having a good day or you're having a good night. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my skincare routine. I haven't done a video on my skincare routine since I think July, and a few things have changed, so I thought I would go through my routine with you. That word routine just cracks me up, you know. I kind of grew up around a showbiz family. My mother was a singer and my father was a drummer. So whenever I hear the word routine, I always think, a few jokes and a song and some acrobats. And, I really honestly thought about doing, a whole video on my skincare routine. And it would be just me telling jokes and singing songs. But I thought, well, you probably wouldn't think that was very funny. But I would think it was funny. Products that I'm using, almost all of them I've done a separate video on over this last year. So I didn't want to, take a very long time going through each product when I've already done a video on the products. So I will list those videos below. I'll list all the products below. And I thought what I'd do right now is just sort of take you through a little bit about some of the changes. So let me just say I'm 61 years old. I am of Mediterranean descent and I have oily skin. So in knowing that, you might see some similarities in yourself. So maybe some of the things that I recommend might work for you too if they work for me. But I do not use a Clarisonic. I just get my clean wash, of course they'd be clean. I just pick these up for like $3.75, 8 of them at the Dollar General. I love it. They're very abrasive, and I use this at night and in the morning to clean my face with my Shea butter soap. And I have done a video on why I love Shea butter soap to melt my makeup away at night and to start my day. After I apply my retinol, I use 2 oils at night. I use RoseHip Seed Oil and I use CaCay Oil. And these 2 oils do very similar things with a little bit of a difference. Now the CaCay Oil, when I researched it and I looked at some of the reviews, I didn't really get a flavor exactly on why people were so crazy about the CaCay Oil. There is a CaCay Oil that you can order from New York and it's $199 for the bottle, and of course that's not in my budget. This particular bottle of CaCay Oil is, I believe it's $36, and I'm going to try to get a coupon code because I'm holding it up and talking about it. But in the reviews that I saw about this oil, they were talking about, yeah, it has more vitamin E than argan oil and it has more tretinoid in it than RoseHip Seed Oil, but that really wasn't all that important to me. The thing that the CaCay Oil has done for me is hydration. And I didn't have to wait for the results. I saw the results right away that I seemed more hydrated. It seemed to hold in the moisture of my skin and it seemed to plump up my cheeks. They're saying in 2 years everybody's going to be using this. And plus it's just so cool to be having lunch with your girlfriends and say, oh yes, I'm using an oil that comes from a tree in the Amazon. So anyway, but that's just me. So after my retinol and after my oils, I do use my Alba Eye Gel. It really does, it's the green tea in it that really does help me so much with my swelling. I still have a lot of swelling underneath my eyes from allergies, but this does help me, and it is the only eye gel that I have stuck with. And I think this eye gel is probably in every video I've ever done because I love it so much. And then my morning skin routine is just cleansing my face using my Hawaiian eye gel, using a vitamin C serum from DELL Organics. And I also use their hyaluronic acid serum. It's a brightening serum with willow bark and reishi mushrooms, and I did a whole video on it because I love it so much. It's the vitamin C serum, my hyaluronic acid. Again, I use 1 little drop of rosehip oil, 1 little drop of CaCay oil, and then I use a little bit of argan oil, and then my sunscreen, and then I'm off to the races with my makeup. So that's it. I think of it as just a very simple routine, and all the products are natural. And I feel really healthy, and I feel like I'm on the right track using these products. I was thinking as I was doing this skincare video about some of the strengths that I have in my routine, but also there are a few things that are missing, and I would say probably the biggest thing that is missing and what I really need to work on is masking and peeling. These are things, masking and peeling. No, we don't want peeling. Let me try this again. I want to do more masking. I want to research masking. I want to find out what the best masks are, and when we use them and why we use them, and what are good ingredients in masks. I use a lot of natural masks, but I hardly do it at all, to be truthful. So I have to do more masking. And also I've been seeing some videos on ladies doing peels. I don't know anything about peels. I did have a professional peel done in 2010. I had a series of 3 of them. And I do remember the gal that did my hair, she said, oh my gosh, you look like a new woman. So that was 6 years ago. That was the last time that I had a professional peel done. But I have seen a lot of ladies doing the home peels. I don't think I'm brave enough to do that, but I want to research it. So let's recap. Below I have links to the products I talk about, links to the videos I did on each product, and I have some coupon codes for you if you should want to pick up some of the products that I use. If they would work for you, that would be absolutely wonderful, and then you have to let me know if they work for you. So thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Have a wonderful new week and do a lot of great things. And when you're done with everything in your life, come back and see me, okay? Okay. Sitting alone in my coffee shop, did I see my reflection? My lonely friend with her buttered toast and curious eyes gazing at my camera. I've had such waves of sadness this week. They come and they go. I don't look like that young girl I feel like I am inside. But I go on. It's fine. Not every day is a good day, but every day is an important day. They have the best hot coffee here and the sweetest pecan pie.